Hi everyone, today I want to share with you a gazpacho recipe. So this is a soup, you eat it cold and it's super easy to make. I use my blender, my high-speed blender, and the base for this soup is actually all raw vegetables, and we're using fresh tomatoes. This is a great recipe to make with all your fresh and ripened tomatoes from the garden during summertime. It uses a lot, so it's a good recipe, and really it's super simple, so let's start.
So first of all, I start by cutting up some organic or some tomato that I picked from my garden. And I'm just going intuitively in the kitchen as I always do. But if you want the detailed recipe, exact recipe, you can go check in the comments below. So I'm taking 2 tomatoes today. And then I'm adding some other raw veggies in there. So 2 branches of celery, then 1 small cucumber. It's basically a raw salad made into a soup. And then we're using a little bit of a bell pepper, a shallot. You can roughly chop the veggies because they're going into the high-speed blender anyways. 1 clove of garlic. And I'm using some fresh herbs. I'm using cilantro today, but sometimes I like to use basil or parsley, or you can do a mix of a different kinds of herbs. It can be really good. And then we put them all together in a bowl, and we add a little bit of olive oil and the Herbamare original herb sea salt, which I love. I put it everywhere, as you already know. A little bit of pepper. Gives it really good flavor, and then you just mix around, and ideally you can let that sit for 15 to 20 minutes, let all the flavors develop, and it gets tastier over time. But it's okay too, you can blend it right away. So that's what I'm using. I'm using a high-speed blender, which will really make a nice puree smooth soup. You could also grill some of the vegetables to add another depth of flavor to the recipe. So here I am just blending it over high speed. And a gazpacho is eaten cold, so when I made this recipe, I just wanted to eat it right away with my lunch, so I didn't let it sit in the fridge for an hour or two, which you could do. It really does make it even better, so you could do that, or else you can just eat it right away. And as I was making it for myself, I thought there was maybe a lot, but I decided to put it in a whole bowl, and in one bowl, and I just ate it and shared actually with my baby girl. So now, just to add a little bit of garnish and decoration and just more texture, I'm cutting some cucumber slices and then chopping some cherry tomatoes, giving it a little stir, adding those on top with a little bit more of fresh cilantro. I love this kind of recipe, just super simple, good for you, good for digestion. It's nice on a hot summer day, and a little bit of drizzle of olive oil on top, and then that's it.